All right, so in this video, let's just do a deep dive of one of the last followers that I got that's a company. We'll do a deep dive of their area and see what their competition looks like on Google and then what their competition looks like right here on Instagram. I mean, Instagram is where so many people spend their time. There's 2.1 billion users right here on Instagram. I scroll on Instagram. I know that I was a consumer long before I was a producer right here on this platform. And that's the case for most of you. You may even be a producer. You may be posting content for your business, but you're not seeing any results from it. So if that's the case, at this point, it's not an asset and it can be an asset. So let's do this breakdown real quick. So let's go over here and let's take a look at my most recent notifications. And let's scroll down here. So we got this Junk Shot South. So these guys do junk removal and recycling. So this is not calling these guys out, just want to take a look. So let's go over to Google. On Google, we'll do South Atlanta junk removal. And this is what pops up. We can even go over here to the maps section. Let's see. Maps. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. Junk removal South Atlanta. So Junk Kings Atlanta South. Let's take a look at them. Go to their website. They've got hundreds of reviews, these guys, right? So these guys have 776 reviews on Google. They're ranking first. 776 reviews on Google. They're ranking first right now. Let's see what their Instagram looks like. Let's see. 52 followers. These guys are crushing it on Google. They are bringing in tons of business. I'm sure of it. People are calling them from Google. This is what their Instagram looks like. It's absolute trash. All right, let's do another one. Junk King, so that's the same company. SS Pro Junk Removal. Let's go to their website. Let's see, right here at the top, there's no, it's right at the top or right at the bottom. So let's go down here. They got a phone number, they got an email, they got an address. Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, they don't even have an Instagram. Okay, let's go and try to do another one. We got Peachtree Junk Removal. Listen, as we're looking through this, I've already proved my point, which is that the biggest companies in your area, another one right here. So they have, all they're using is a website. They have their location, a telephone number, an email. The guy's name is Ryan. They don't even have an Instagram. And so that's the point, is so many businesses are missing the boat in terms of advertising on a platform that so many of us use locally. Let's do one more here. Okay, so they do have one. That's good. Let's take a look. What does it look like? Because these guys have, oh my God, yeah. So these guys were, which company was this? This was this Atlanta Has Junk, right? Um, so they have 200 reviews. They have 5-star reviews. 4 posts, 5 followers. Like no likes. Look at this. I mean, so this is the massive opportunity. If you actually understand how to market effectively on Instagram, and I'll clue you in, it's ads plus content plus conversion, and then you can scale that. You can scale that massively. But those are the key elements to being successful on Instagram, a platform that no one is using, that all of the local residents are using. To dominate in business, what we need is for people to know, like, and trust us. People need to know that we exist. That's the biggest issue that most small businesses face. It's just not enough people know that they exist. And if you're competing over on Google, then all you're competing for is that someone that you rank higher than everyone else, that you show up and someone clicks on your name versus somebody else's name, and they're just looking through a couple reviews. Hey, does this look like a company that I would work with? Yes. They give you a call. Maybe you don't answer. They hang up and they call the next person. Because there's this abundance of options, they're just shopping based off of price and convenience. If you dive into building brand awareness the same way you would with a TV commercial, the same way that people put up billboards for years and years, if you do that with Instagram, you are building a genuine local connection with people in your community, and you will dominate. You will take over by using this strategy. I've seen it time and time again. The last thing I want to do is, again, I am not trying to throw shade at Junk Shop, but let's just see where these guys even rank over here on Junk Shot Junk Removal. So here they are, 27 5-star reviews, and they're just way down here on this list. So guys, if you're competing with other businesses in the Google game, if you're paying for shared leads on Angie's, if you're spending time driving to networking events, trying to build out referral networks, you don't need to do that. There is a better way in 2025. If you need any help, you let me know. Reach out to me. My Instagram handle is Cameron_race. What I'd love to do, if you made it to this point in the video and you're interested in what I'm talking about, if you resonate with what I'm talking about, shoot me a DM and I will do an audit of your Instagram bio just for watching this entire video. I'm here for you. If you need any help, like I said, shoot me a DM and we can talk about next steps. At the very least, I'll do a free audit of your Instagram page.